Yeah, this is the first time he's been off the farm in 9 years. Really?
See you guys.
See you guys.
I'll see you in a minute. So, she's high. She's tripping on shrooms or acid. It's some psychedelic. They probably both are. So, COVID. Oh God. So, it's really good. Damn it. Kitty. So anyway, gotta taste one of these sashimis too. The one that's not on the ground, it's on a pile of fish. See, just so you know, it's on a pile of fish.
Pile of cabbage?
Pile of cabbage and fish. It's really good. The cats are gonna love it. Damn it. I'm Josh Buck. This is my high life. What is up, guys? So I know it's been a long time since I posted anything. I was enjoying diving so much, and I started worrying so much more about my camera, my battery life, how much more storage I had, making sure I started it before I made that drop or anything else, that it took so much fun out of the diving, and it really took away from what I was doing. So I wanted to get a lot better. I wanted to improve my dive skills. I wanted to get to know the water and the island better. So I decided to shut my camera off for a while, really practice on the skills of the trade, diving deeper, holding my breath longer, being a better Spiro, and doing all those things that made me better. And so I wasn't able to keep the camera on and rolling at the same time that I was doing all that. So I probably still won't do as many dives as I was doing before, but I'm still going to do some. So I'm back here again, right down the road from my house. One of my favorite places to go out, and it's so close, a little 5-minute drive, and I'm able to drop in the water to some of the best blue water out here. Now I'm going after some reef fish. Let me show you a couple new things that I got. So I got this, my Aim Right spear gun. This is a 130. So, but it's a roller. So let me show you basically how it works and how it's a little bit different. So the roller works, man, my hair getting in my face. So the roller works that you can see that it's attached down here, and then it comes up over the roller, wraps around the gun, and then I'll cock it down this direction. So what that does is it does a number of different things. Number one, the stretch on the band goes to 300%, so you maximize the power of the band. So I have one band instead of three. But also, because the power starts all the way back here, it goes to the end of the shaft. Instead of it being like a normal gun where they start here and they're relaxed this far ahead, it gets the full projection from the entire length of the shaft, so you get a lot more push. Instead of it only being, you know, a couple of feet, you get the entire length of the spear gun as power. Also, because it attaches here on the underside of the gun and then wraps up over the top, the recoil's different. Instead of it pushing back into the gun, it pulls away from it because of how the recoil happens. So this gun, 130, one band. It's fairly difficult to cock, but I have a lot more projection on it, and it's a really straight, smooth shooting gun. So I'm really stoked to take this out. This is only my second dive with it, so I'm really excited to take it out. But then I also got a thinner shaft on the gun that you guys have seen me out with before. That heavier shaft with the double flopper, because it was so heavy, number one, it was dying off soon. It wasn't carrying as far. It had a ton of power when it hit, but it wasn't going as far. And so I wanted to give up a little bit of that power because I wasn't going after huge fish, to be able to shoot a little bit longer and more accurately instead of it dying off. But also it's thinner, which means it had less push back, so the recoil is a lot less on it. So super stoked to take these two back out in the water. Jump in the water. I'm diving deeper, doing better, learned the layout of the land, learned the fish better. So it's a super fun dive. I'm excited to take you guys on it with me again. So here we go. Search and rescue never gives you good vibes. Woo! What a beautiful day. Ooh. All right, so today I went out and I sucked at spearfishing, but we're up here with my wife, my father-in-law, and some strangers over there. So I'm gonna whip up this upelu kala. So upelu kala, 14 inches is legal. I'm eating this half of it, gonna sashimi half, gonna cook the other half, and then I'm gonna cook the other half for them over there. So the way that I'm gonna cook it, little egg wash and then a bugle crust on it. So first I gotta fillet this thing. So you can see that this fish is really oily, which makes it great sashimi. I like to put my sashimi on cabbage, so that's what you're gonna see. There you go. You can see it's a pretty fatty fish, oily, thick. Gonna be good sashimi. We'll be back after I get the other side done. Basically what we're doing here, little egg wash on here. Throw it in these crushed up bugles. Roll it around in there so we get a good, nice coating of bugles. Looks alright. Slap it in these egg wash in these bugles here. Egg wash this last one. Bring you over here. Got to be careful. If I drop you backwards, you end up in the fire. If I drop you forward, you end up in the oil. About a minute and a half each side. You can see my my sashimi there. Give me a piece of this cooked up over on this side. Take 2 pieces over to the neighbors. Keep one for myself here. These type of fish like this like this one, it's called upelu kala. You don't really catch it with a line with a rod and reel very often. Most of the time it's only when you're spearing, and so for that, a lot of the people really like them, and kind of, you know, it's a little bit, I guess you could say, a delicacy. Cook it about 2 minutes on the other side. Start my timer here because if I don't, I overcook everything. Like Bob's steak today. But that was because of other distractions. So our friends over here, you can see now they're playing their ukulele. A little bit heated earlier, so. Fish resolves every situation. They were having some problems. I went over and said, hey, I've got some fish I'll bring over to you, and everything chilled out, so. Put some salt and pepper on this. All right. Whoop, right here. I don't know if YouTube can see what the hell I'm doing.
Oh, the ring light went out?
Yeah. So as this is burning through, I've decided that maybe I need to get better plates for our carvees. Got a couple of lines there for them. All right, Paula will be our light. We're gonna go give our new friends some, what is that? Bugle crusted upelu kala. So it's two ways, right? So give me one side. That's bugle crusted. I've never tried it before, so if it sucks, no. Tell me if it's good or not. Oh, good. Oh, ring light's working again. Paula's getting ready on our s'mores here. So let me show you a s'mores hack. Instead of using the chocolate, graham crackers, all of that noise, it's all wrapped up into one. You already made it?
Finished product for you today.
Oh, wow. She did it all for the gram. Well, it's YouTube. Check that out. Anyway, guys, we're gonna sign off. Bob, Paula, our new neighbors. As always, I'm Josh Buck. This is my high life.